Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Ringo TV Reactions. We're back at you again with another video. Let me go live on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Okay, shout out to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel. We are live right now, coming to you live and direct. Breaking news. Okay. So we're streaming live on two platforms, Ringo TV Raw channel over here. Ringo TV Reactions over here, Ringo TV Raw over here. Breaking news, family of Stephen Twitch Boss speaks out for the first time. We want to head right into the tapes. We don't want to waste your time. So be sure to click the like button. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss this morning, top of the morning. Congratulations to everybody that is here for the show. Let's get down to work. Let's do what we need to do. So, the ground rules goes as follow. Those of you on the Ringo TV Reactions channel, you can see the video and so on and so forth. Those of you on the Ringo TV Raw channel, you can only hear the audio and you can see me. In order to see the visuals, you would have to be on the Ringo TV Reactions channel. But I'm streaming on two platforms at the same time. So let's get into the tape. Let's find out what's going on in these streets. Very important show. Breaking news. Stephen Twitch Boss family speaks out for the first time since his death. Let's get into these tapes and find out what's going on.
The family of dancer and TV personality Stephen Twitch Boss is speaking out for the first time since he died by in 2022. Earlier this week, Boss's widow, Allison Holker, released a memoir that reveals very personal details from his private journals and much more about their final days together. In an exclusive interview with Gail, Boss's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and younger brother, Dre Rose, say their relationship with Holker has become strained and that recent promotion of the book in People magazine caught them completely off guard.
I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that, but to how it was presented and how it was on the cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it, we shouldn't have to find out about that in the media. We're a family.
And that's how you found out about it?
Correct.
A big public campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Do either of you have any interest in reading the journals?
I think so, just to feel closer to him, because these are his thoughts. Mm-hmm. Maybe get a clearer understanding. He's my son, of who he was and what he was thinking from time to time. So yeah, I think I would.
What about you, Dre?
I would love to see all of the journals in its entirety. I think those journals will tell you a lot. I think there's things in those journals that are good and bad, but I also believe there's journals about his personal life, his marital life that are in there. I believe that there's been a cherry picking of things from the journal to reveal or share. And if we're just going to be completely honest, talk about it all.
In an Instagram story posted on January 8th, after the People magazine article promoting Allison Holker's memoir was released, Holker said, in part, I want to be clear that my only intention in writing the book is to share my own story as well as part of my life with Stephen to help other people. We will have more of Gail's interview with Connie Boss Alexander and Dre Rose on Monday and Tuesday on CBS Mornings.
Okay. I had some tech issues on the Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm not sure what happened, but I had to end the stream over there. So let me give this one more try to see if it would come up, and then we're going to get started. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to my intro on this platform, and then we're going to be back with what we got to talk about regarding what you just finished hearing. There's a lot to talk about with what you just heard right there. And you don't want to miss that. So we're going to go to the intro, and I'm going to try to see if I can solve these technical issues on the other platform while we are waiting for the intro to done. So we'll be right back after this. Let's get to this.
Ringo TV. about that paper. Young nigga about that paper. Young nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yeah. True man, I'm free. I wake up a new episode. I pop out clean and skip up a level though. She talk to me like I'm not me. I get it though. Yeah. I'm so eclectic, on me to the credits roll. Talk down to me, they might have to send medical. I'm out the league, I'm OD, they pathetic though. Look how I move, I'm protected. Shawty so swoon in my presence. The world going through it outside, they unruly, but I keep it cool, they can't press me. I keep it pure with intention. They see what I'm on, ain't no vixen. I might like do it that top down. I keep it tuned with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Keep no evil around me, can't ground me. I built it since when I had less. No hex on, God can't pause, nigga, look at how far we progress. Whatever we doing, we keeping it fluid, I don't see a thing. Young nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Young nigga about that paper. 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 Hop on a jet, had to switch to the coast. One of a kind, I've been playing that role. They pay me to play me, I needed it for. It's real if I said I meant what I spoke. I'm legend, it's written, I shake up the city. Spin block till I'm dizzy, won't ever go broke. I'm chose, I must like do it a top down. I keep in tune with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Keep no evil around me, can't ground me. I built it since when I had less. No hex on, God can't pause, nigga, look at how far we progress. Whatever we doing, we keeping it fluid, I don't see a thing. Young nigga about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Young nigga about that paper. 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 Put it on me, I'm blessed. Big bag, but I feel the sky, no stress. Can't ground me, I know this since when I had less. Look at how far we progressed. Fluid, I don't see a threat.
The family of dancer and TV personality Stephen Twitch Boss is speaking out for the first time since he died by in 2022. Earlier this week, Boss's widow, Allison Holker, released a memoir that reveals very personal details from his private journals and much more about their final days together. In an exclusive interview with Gail, Boss's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and younger brother, Dre Rose, say their relationship with Holker has become strained and that recent promotion of the book in People magazine caught them completely off guard.
I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that, but to how it was presented and how it was on the cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it, we shouldn't have to find out about that in the media. We're a family.
And that's how you found out about it?
Correct.
A big public campaign. Do either of you have any interest in reading the journals?
I think so, just to feel closer to him, because these are his thoughts. Maybe get a clearer understanding. He's my son, of who he was and what he was thinking from time to time. So yeah, I think I would.
What about you, Dre?
I would love to see all of the journals in its entirety. I think those journals will tell you a lot. I think there's things in those journals that are good and bad, but I also believe there's journals about his personal life, his marital life that are in there. I believe that there's been a cherry picking of things from the journal to reveal or share. And if we're just going to be completely honest, talk about it all.
In an Instagram story posted on January 8th, after the People magazine article promoting Allison Holker's memoir was released, Holker said, in part, I want to be clear that my only intention in writing the book is to share my own story as well as part of my life with Stephen to help other people. We will have more of Gail's interview with Connie Boss Alexander and Dre Rose on Monday and Tuesday on CBS Mornings.
Okay, let's get down to business. Number one, I don't trust his family. There's a lot we got to talk about here. I don't like what I just finished seeing. I don't like what I'm listening to. Something ain't right about this. My apologies for the tech issues on the Ringo TV Raw channel. I don't know what went wrong, but the screen was just stuck. So hopefully everything over there is good. Again, you can see all the visuals on the Ringo TV Reactions channel, but we're streaming on 2 channels, Ringo TV Raw, Ringo TV Reactions. Now, let's get into this thing. First thing we got here is, and shout out to the person that came in my comments and told me that this was going to air this morning. So shout out to that person for giving me the heads up. Right? Somebody had came into my comments and they told me, hey, Ringo, the family is supposed to speak and they're going to be speaking on Monday and Tuesday. So shout out to that person. Now, I don't trust the family, right? I know some of you might get upset, but I don't really care because the work that I'm doing here is for Twitch. It's for Twitch and it's for his fans. It's for Twitch and Twitch's fans only. If you've been following my content, you would know that the family of Twitch disrespected me. You would know that I've been ignored all this time while trying to publish the truth regarding Twitch to bring justice to him. Nobody in his family reached out to me for interviews. Nobody in his family reached out to me for anything, but they reach out to Gail. So it's very clear that everybody involved is working together. And there's a lot of things that we have to understand here. First thing first is the family is not focusing on, Twitch being murdered. They're not focusing on that. We got to look at that, people. The family is not focusing on the fact that Twitch was murdered. They're more focused on what's going on in this book. That's what they're focusing on, right? None of the stuff that they're saying is making sense. And I want to review the tape and prove to you this. If you ask me, they're helping Allison to promote her book. That's right. They're helping Allison to promote her book. Because a family that is upset, a family that is broken, first words they would tell you is don't buy the book, right? It's filled with lies, and that's if they've been watching my platform. Because all this time I've been making content, reading chapter after chapter in this book, showing the lies. But when asked, do you want to read? They was like, yeah, we would like to read it. Why would they want to read anything when it's all lies? Everything in this book is fiction. There's nothing in this book that is true. Not only that, Amazon need to be boycotted. Because why? Amazon is filtering the bad ratings of the book. That's right. Amazon is protecting Allison, right, by holding the bad reviews. When I first checked the reviews, it had nothing but 1-star reviews. 1-star reviews for the book. Now, you got all these troll accounts that are going over there putting 5-star reviews, making it seem like the book is a great book. And we all need to get the book and we all need to read the book. No, Amazon is working to protect Allison. It's all about money. It's all about the shareholders. It's all about all of these different people making money off of Twitch's death by painting a negative narrative about him. So now the family goes on CBS Morning News to pretty much waste our time. We're supposed to be fighting for the justice of Stephen Twitch Boss, not focusing on bullshit. And I gotta be honest with you, fam. I am disappointed with this so-called family of Twitch. They have failed him, man. They're not fighting for his justice. They're not. Let's listen to the tape and let's break this thing down. Let's go.
The family of dancer and TV personality Stephen Twitch Boss is speaking out for the first time since he died by suicide in 2022. Earlier this week, Boss's widow, Allison Holker, released a memoir that reveals very personal details from his private journals and much more about their final days together. In an exclusive interview with Gail, Boss's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and younger brother, Dre Rose, say their relationship with Holker has become strained and that recent promotion of the book in People magazine caught them completely off guard.
I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that, but to how it was presented and how it was on the cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it.
Bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like, real talk. Your brother is dead. This damn demon is out here destroying his legacy in a book, and you talking about what? Like, are you his brother, bro? She wrote in the book that she said his brother was able to check his account to know how much money he spent on an Uber. That's what she said, bro. Let's bring up that receipt. Because you a straight up clown, dog. And I'm talking to Twitch's brother, fam. You ain't fighting for him. You ain't doing a damn thing for this dude. Did you even read anything? Like, I don't know what kind of family you got, bro. Like, for real. Like, yo, this is crazy, bro. You sitting there in front of Gail bullshitting. Rather than you go ham, you busy playing games. And you supposed to be his brother? You don't sound like you got no damn love for this dude, bro. Let me see if I could pull this up. We were talking about it earlier, right? We were talking about it earlier. Okay. Page 123 of chapter 10. 123 of chapter 10. Check it out. Chapter 3 of 12010. Right? I lied, right? Chapter 10, page 23. It says, in the meantime, Stephen's brother had been able to determine that the last withdrawal in Stephen's account was for under $10 for the Uber ride. Do you care to explain that, sir? How do you know what's in his account? How do you know that? How could you know what's in his account? How do you know the transactions on another man's account that's dead? So hold up. You watching his money? How do you have access to this info? How do you, sir? How do you have access to this? So let me get this straight. So Twitch family represents two people, that's it? Where everybody else? Yo, Manny, where you at, dog? Yo, Manny, what up, bruh? Yo, where you at? How come you ain't up there with the family, dog? I thought you supposed to be the best friend. Where you at? Manny, where you at, dog? Why you not up there? I don't see you. I don't see you up there. How come you didn't get the invite? You didn't get the invite to Gail? What's going on? I want to know. And I'm talking to Twitch brother. Where you at, dog? You featured on page 123. They always say, if you want to hide something from a ninja, put it in a book because he not going to read. Well, I'm going to read. And I found you on page 123. All of sitting through you under the bus, dog. You got some explaining to do. How is it that you were able to determine that Twitch spent $10 on an Uber? How you know that? How you know that, dog? How you know that? You on Gail's show BSing, playing games. These people that are here right now want to know the truth. What happened to Twitch? We don't got no time for bullshit. His fans deserve answers, and y'all playing these damn games with Allison. We don't got no time to be playing games. Y'all not riding hard for Twitch. Y'all playing games. You supposed to be a younger brother? You acting like a damn coward, dog. Where the hell is your backbone? What the hell is wrong with you? You got the damn stage on Gail's platform in front of millions of people. And rather than you say Twitch was murdered, we need a full investigation. We need the investigation for Twitch to be reopened. You sitting there playing. Allison put him on page 123. In the meantime, Stephen's brother had been able to determine that the last withdrawal in Stephen's account was for under $10 for the Uber ride. Using that information, the officers determined the area that the fare would have covered. At a friend's suggestion, listen to this, people. At a friend's suggestion, and this is what I'm saying, where the fuck his family at, dog? Where his family at? At a friend's suggestion, I started calling recovery centers within the radius created by the police, given his struggles with smoking and drinking. I thought it was plausible that he might have checked himself into rehab. To my surprise, there were a handful of centers near our home. This damn demon is telling the world that your brother was a drunk alcoholic and had an addiction, and you sitting on Gail bullshitting, playing games. You busy playing games. Like, what kind of family is this, man? Again, Allison put him in the book. She said Twitch's brother. Now, maybe he got another brother, but I'm assuming this is the brother right here because he the one being a spokesperson for the family, right? He want to be a spokesperson for the family. She went on to talk about all sorts of stuff, including a so-called gun that she didn't even know where the gun was. Check it out, fam. Page 123. Again, when you want to put the truth out, put it in a book because ninjas won't read. Page 123. The officers asked me if Stephen owned any guns. I was aware that he had bought one in 2020 during the pandemic. He was scared because the city was experiencing a severe spike in riots and robberies. Several houses in our neighborhood, keep in mind, upscale neighborhood. That's not happening. Nobody ain't robbing nobody in no upscale neighborhood, right? Upscale, not upscale. Several houses in our neighborhood had already been hit. But, watch this. I had no idea where he kept the gun. I had no idea where he kept the gun or if he even knew how to operate it. Your husband buys a gun in 2020. You don't know where the gun is in the house. You don't even know if he can use it. And that's what you're telling police? Are you crazy? See, again, this is what narcissists do. This is what narcissists do, fam. They're crazy. And again, this is supposed to be Twitch brother. And listen to how they communicate on the damn news. Listen to how they communicate. Let me wind this thing back. Let me wind this back. Check it out.
Exclusive interview with Gail, Boss's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and younger brother, Dre Rose, say their relationship with Holker has become strained and that recent promotion of the book in People magazine caught them completely off guard.
I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that. But to how it was presented and how it was on the cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it, we shouldn't have to find out about that in the media. We're a family.
And that's how you found out about it.
Correct.
A big public campaign.
Do you see any urgency from him to solve the case, to reopen the case? Do you see any urgency that this man believed that Twitch was murdered? No. Twitch family is not fighting for justice, guys. They don't care. They're wasting our time. I don't rock with them, dog. I don't trust them. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm only doing this for Twitch's fans and for Twitch because he got nobody to really defend him. Everybody else is playing games. I don't understand what kind of family is this.
Do either of you have any interest in reading the journals?
You see that? Notice the question that was asked, guys. Listen to the question. Watch the question again. Hold on.
And that's how you found out about it.
Correct.
A big public campaign. Do either of you have any interest in reading the journals?
I think so, just to feel closer to him, because these are his thoughts.
These are his thoughts. What are you talking about? There is no journal. What are you talking about? All of a sudden lied. Is everybody in his family slow? They promoting her book, y'all. Y'all can't see this?
Maybe get a clearer understanding.
A clearer understanding? I just read a page out of page 123 where she said Twitch struggled with drinking and smoking. Do you agree with that? As a mom? You mean to tell me you don't know your own son?
He's my son. You know of who he was and what he was thinking from time to time. So yeah, I think I would.
What about you, Dre?
I would love to see all of the journals.
He would love to see all of the journals. These people really believe the lies of Allison. What man sits around with a damn journal? Come on, man. Listen, that's feminine behavior. I don't care what nobody say. That's feminine behavior. And how is it that the wife just now noticed that? How could Twitch have a journal in a closet somewhere and she now found it after all these years being married to this man? So anytime he was around that house, she never seen him writing? She never seen him journaling? Come on, man. Stop the BS, man. Like, this is a damn joke. Men don't sit around with no damn journal, like a damn diary like a woman. What man does that? No man does that. All of our information, we keep it in our head. You remember the film, I think it was it Malcolm X? I'm not sure. Was it Malcolm X? I'm not sure if it was Wait. Was it Malcolm X? Oh, all right. Let me explain it. Remember Red in that film with whatchamacallit? What the hell is the brother, man? Y'all know who the brother is. My mind is playing tricks on me right now, fam. But you remember the movie when Denzel played Red and he was wearing all red, and the other brother, the other black man, he was like, no, don't write nothing on paper. You have to file it on your mind. You file it. You remember that scene? It was Malcolm X? Well, in that scene, he said you got to file it in your mind. You don't write nothing down. Don't ever write nothing down. Men don't write nothing down. We file it. Keep it in our memory. That way nobody can find it. Nobody can have a case on you. So for the wife to claim that she found a journal So how out of 9 and 10 years you've been with this man, you never known he was writing in a journal? It's a lie, people. It's a lie. Because here's the thing. If it's a book and it's a journal, the book would have been filled up already by now. So he been writing for 9 years and you ain't know? So hold up. He own a gun, but you don't know where it is in the house? So hold up. Twitch purchased a gun. You're his wife, but you don't know where he put the gun in case of an emergency so that you can find it? So hold up. He has a gun, but for the safety of the children, you as a mother don't have a clue where the gun is. How dumb are you? But y'all believe this nonsense? Y'all believe these stories? Fam, everything Olison says is a lie, fam. It's all lies. And his family is delusional, fam. Seriously.
What about you, Dre?
I would love to see all of the journals.
Why would you want to see another man's journal, fam? That's feminine, bro. That's feminine. I would not want to see nothing that's in his damn journal, bro. Like, real talk. I wouldn't care for that if I'm his brother. That's his private journal. Why are you in it? Why are you in it? Y'all just like Olison. Y'all supposed to be fighting for his justice. If that's his journal, that's his privacy. What the hell you talking about? I would like to see it.
In its entirety, I think those journals will tell you a lot. I think there's things in those journals that are good and bad, but I also believe there's journals about his personal life, his marital life that are in there. I believe that there's been a cherry picking of things from the journal to reveal or share. And if we're just gonna be completely honest, talk about it all.
You see what he's doing? Let me explain what he's doing here. What he's basically doing is like this. Okay, Olison is cherry picking from the journal, if it really exists, because I don't believe any of that stuff exists, right? But what he's basically saying is she's only picking out the bad things of Twitch, but not none of the things Twitch may have allegedly said about his wife. Now, why would a man be writing in a journal, I can't stand my fucking wife? Man, I hate this damn bee. For real, man, she don't even love me. What man writes in a damn journal and keeps it in a damn closet for the world? What man does that? What grown masculine man writes a journal speaking negative about his own wife and keep it in the house? Who does that? It's a joke, man. Twitch didn't have no journal, man. These are lies. I don't trust the family, dog. And they supposed to be coming on Monday and Tuesday. So now the news media is now making money because now the family is doing reports. Now, you know, watch this, guys. You ready for this? You know the news media had to get him some bread, right? You know that, right? The news media had to pay for that interview. Oh, yeah. You ain't just going to get no free interview. You had to pay up. So now the family is getting money under the table for Twitch. Everybody's a snake, bro. Everybody's a snake. You don't get exclusive access to a news media that reaches millions of people for free. No. They had to cut you a check because they make money on the back end off the story too, because they're bringing awareness to whatever it is you're trying to do, but they had to pay you for that story. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, damn, so they looking for money too. They looking for money, y'all. They not rocking for Twitch. They not fighting for his justice, man. So it's not just Olison that is out of pocket, man. The family out of pocket too. You know what I mean? And that's with all due respect to his mama. But at the end of the day, y'all moving foul, fam. I don't see y'all fighting for Twitch. Y'all not fighting for his justice, man. Y'all playing games. Y'all playing games. Look at this dude. This dude, number one, loved his wife. This dude was into fitness. This dude was not MAGA. He was fit. He was in the gym. He worked out. You cannot be a dude in the gym, working out, be a damn alcoholic and on drugs at the same time. It is not going to mix. It's not going to mix. To be doing all those dance moves, You got to have good breathing. You see what I mean? So Twitch made sure his health was right. But yet Allison is painting him with this negative image because that is who Allison is. Remember, Allison is the one who got arrested. Allison is the one that was arrested for so-called public intoxication. Y'all remember that? Check it out.
I have kids in other states. I have family in other states. You guys know that I live here. But I have, you guys are fine without me. And I'm okay. I just don't need people telling me where I need to go or not. I'm okay as a person by myself. As a female, I'm okay by myself. We understand that. I told 2 people before her, I was fine. Wake me up. I'm woke as I was one of the first people off that flight. After, when I was on my flight, you told them you could wake me up for a flight. You want to say that again? I could wake you up.
So how are you getting home? Are you going home now or connecting? What are you doing?
I was unconscious.
No, you're not. How much have you had to drink? It's not registering.
Oh my god, how much have I to drink?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Why are you kidding me?
I want to get you home to where your destination is.
I don't live here.
Okay, where are you going then? Let's get you to
Go away.
But you're not saying it. Where do you need to be right now?
What do you mean?
Are you getting a connecting flight or are you going to some destination? You got to answer our questions.
You were so rude.
No.
Oh my god, I do not have any.
Why do you think we're still in your business? Because
oh my god, I have nothing.
Listen up.
I am.
We can get rude.
I am not being rude. I haven't done anything.
We need you to answer a few questions before we can let you go.
I grew up here in Utah. I come here to visit my family in
You know
town.
what it is? I'm going to have to take you to the hospital unless you can answer my
What do you
questions.
mean you're in the hospital?
You're not acting normal, Dave.
No, I don't want you guys to hear any of my stuff. Go away, please. Yes, who am I?
Can we
I
talk
have
to him?
people over.
Hello? Hi, are you coming to pick up your wife? Okay, where is she flying to? Okay. Does she live here?
I'm sorry. Why do I live here now?
We're trying to help you get there, wherever
I
there
am-
is.
This is right here. I told you. This is the first I told you that. I live. My family is here.
Hard questions instead of arguing. Answer some simple questions and you'll be on your way.
I told you I live here. I have family here.
Where are we gonna go?
I'm not being picked up here.
How are you getting home?
What do you? These are not normal questions for someone.
It's not normal for people to
No.
argue with the simple questions.
These are not normal questions for someone to have a plate.
You've been unconscious on your flight.
I am not unconscious.
You were
Oh my.
difficult to wake up. And we're just concerned about
I
you.
was okay. No, babe, this is insane. I was not.
Can I talk to him?
No, take your hands. You cannot touch my phone. Weaker a month? What do you mean?
Just simple things that we can establish that she's oriented enough to make rational decisions.
I'm on the phone with my husband. I clearly called my husband. I clearly made a rational decision. I was able to call my husband. I clearly know that Friday night I took a night rest.
Okay.
I haven't done anything. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? That's an alcoholic. That's an alcoholic. The way she's acting, that's a person who, listen, she don't even have to drink a glass of wine or a glass of alcohol, just a little bit, and she's drunk. Do you understand? The way she's acting, she's an alcoholic. That is an everyday thing. That is how she really is, and that's what Twitch had to deal with every day. That's why he didn't want to go nowhere with her, because she was the one that was drunk and on drugs, not Twitch. Twitch was protecting her. Twitch was protecting her image.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, you're being detained for public intoxication
I'm not.
and disorderly
Oh my God.
conduct, okay?
I am not. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm not. Oh, these are simple questions. I have never done anything. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Let me see. Let me pack this person up. Somebody says, well, Twitch was a dummy for even marrying her. Let me pack you up real quick, get you up on out of here, because you don't really belong here, right? This is not a place for you to express your hate by victim shaming. You know what I mean? A man can get with a woman and love that woman from the heart, and then that woman can end up killing that man, and it has nothing to do with him being a dummy for being with her. So you got to go, right? Better luck next time. Let me see. So now, when you have people that get into relationships, we don't get into relationships anticipating that the person we get with is going to kill us, right? So you really can't blame a victim in a case like this, because the person who just said that, they're just saying that because she's white. But this can happen to any situation, right? Just recently, you had a woman, a mother, a black woman, who murdered one of her kids, right? And buried the kid, right? A black woman, a mother. So I don't want to hear white, black, all this other nonsense. That has nothing to do with this situation. You know what I mean? Yes, she's white. I get all of the racial tension and all that other stuff, but murder is murder and evil is evil, right? But to victim shame by saying he's a dummy because he married her, no. You ever heard the term love is blind? Well, that's true. Love is really blind. So this person saying, well, Twitch was a dummy for even marrying her. Let's hope you don't marry somebody that kill you, right? Let's hope you don't marry someone in whom you love, right? And they end up killing you. And you end up on the news because we will have to do a video about you too, right? Never victim shame. You don't call a man a dummy when he's dead. That's disrespectful, right? Have some decency. So now, let's get back to the tape. Let's go.
Don't make it worse.
Keep walking.
No, guys, I haven't done anything. Oh my God, I didn't do anything.
Now think about how she's saying she didn't do anything. Now imagine her calling the police on Twitch by accusing Twitch of hitting her, doing whatever. Think about her just accusing any man. They'll believe her. A man can literally go to prison over this. You know what I mean? A man can go to prison over this. Just by the pure fact that she's crying and, oh, the big old monster black man, you know, he touched me, he touched my behind, he touched my breasts. What? He touched what? He touched my breasts. They're gonna kill the black man. These are the things Twitch tried to avoid, man. She was arrested. Public intoxication,
I do
disorderly
want to
conduct.
for a baby shower just to see my friend's baby. And I was supposed to leave the same night. That's the only reason.
She's so drunk right there, guys, that she don't even know what she's doing. It's one thing to be tipsy, feeling yourself, you feeling nice, you know what I mean? Having a good time, but you're in your right mind, meaning I'm in my right mind, I'm fully aware of what I'm doing, but I'm feeling good. So it's like I'm loose, I could pretty much flow, you know what I'm saying, enjoy myself in a party, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever, get on the karaoke, sing a little bit, talk some shit, you know what I mean? Have fun with the ladies, whatever the case is, you know, having a good time. But when you so pissy drunk to the point where you passing out, you starting fights with people, you arguing with the bartender, you acting a fool, nah, we can't hang with you no more, man. Can't hang out with you now, man. You know, when I used to hang out with my people in New York, you know what I'm saying? We used to have fun, do our thing, go to the damn bar, karaoke night. It was funny when we used to have drinks because, you know, we all start clowning, acting stupid and whatnot, but we were in our right mind. We're just having fun, man. You know, it's been a whole work week. It's the weekend. It's time to unwind and chill. We had fun. Afterwards, we get outside the bar, everybody talking shit. And yo, man, y'all have a good night, man. Yo, hey, I'm gonna catch this Uber real quick, man. You know, me, all I had to do was just walk because I was in the hood. And you know, in the hood, there's always a liquor store, not a liquor store, but there's always a bar somewhere in the hood somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They had about, down the strip, it was a bunch of different bars and lounges all downtown Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's downtown Brooklyn, you know there's a bunch of damn bars and stuff all up and down there, right? But my point is, she was so drunk. Hold on, let me pause. She was so drunk that she didn't even know the magnitude of the problem. The whole airport had to shut down. Everybody was concerned because here's the thing. They knew who she was, guys. They knew that's Allison Hawker. So it's like, damn, this woman is drunk, acting the fool. How do we handle this? And you know, in the airport, they don't play games. You know, they don't play games in the airport. Why Twitch wasn't with her? Why she was by herself? All of these things you have to get in mind and be like, wait a minute now. You're right. Why Twitch wasn't with her? Because this is how she is in public. This is how she is in public. Anytime you got a woman or a man that cannot handle their alcohol, they should not be drinking. Better yet, driving. Now think about it. What if she's driving? What if she go to a rental spot and get a car? She'd kill herself. You see? So they called Twitch on the phone. She called Twitch and he was talking, but we couldn't hear him. It would have been great if the audio was better. The audio is very poor, right? We didn't get to hear him. But she called him and the officers was communicating with him. And it's just sad that this man put all his trust in a woman that never loved him, man. And this is why as men, you got to make better choices when it comes to women. You got to make better choices, you know? If not, they're going to end up killing you, man. And vice versa. As a woman, when you get with a man, you just can't get with a dude because he got a nice car or, you know, he's making some money and whatnot. You got to find out if this man is really true, a man that really got you. You know what I mean? You got to know that this man's intentions is not to hurt you. Sometimes as a woman, when you're talking to a dude and you having conversations, you got to ask these real hardcore questions, but like, you don't abuse women, do you? And let them get uncomfortable. Ask the questions. Be like, I'm not really interested in abusers. Men that like to beat women and stuff like that, because I don't play that. You know, we're not going to have that. You gotta know who these men are, man. That's why it's important to meet their family and stop dating dudes and you don't meet the family so you can get the 411 on how this dude really is from the streets. That's how you get yourself killed. Twitch loved her, but Twitch didn't know she was the devil the whole time. And it's not because she's white that she's the devil, because if she was a black woman and did this, I'll be doing the same thing, making content. The fact of the matter is she never loved Twitch, but Twitch loved her. Men, when you're with a woman, she gotta reciprocate the same energy towards you too. It can't be that you showing her all this love and she's not showing it back. Twitch gave her everything, gave her the world, got a house, got this, got that. He put Allison in position. Nobody would have never take her serious if it wasn't for Twitch. And now she allegedly murdered the man, lined him up, took his money, lied in the book and said that Twitch left her with $1 million in back taxes that they owe. So she was in a bind struggling. That's a damn lie. How are you able to purchase a $5 million mansion if you're behind in debt and owe back taxes? Number two, how is it that you were with him for 9 to 10 years and you weren't aware that he wasn't paying the taxes? You're lying. You're lying. Twitch maintained his money matters. Because, so you telling me the money you made, Allison, you paid all your taxes, but Twitch didn't? How dumb you want us to think? You really taking us for fools. You understand? She never loved him, man. She never loved this man. And that's the sad situation with this, because he thought that he really had a true one. He really believed it. But she's the one that had mental illness. She's the one who's the narcissist. She's the narcissist, man. And over time, Twitch probably recognized, like, damn, my woman is really mentally challenged. She's mentally disturbed. She got some sort of issue. They probably went to the clinic or the hospital for her mental issues. And he said, you know what? I already had kids with her. I love her. I'm going to accept her even though I know my old lady crazy. I'm going to still remain with her. But he was trying to protect her. That's why he kept her in dance and tried his best to keep her away from alcohol. But when she would be by herself, she would indulge in alcohol and drugs, allegedly.
Together. In an exclusive interview with Gail, Boss's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and younger brother, Dre Rose, say their relationship with Holker has become strained and that recent promotion of the book in People magazine caught them completely off guard.
I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that.
You get that? So you're promoting her book. So you're saying that it's okay that Allison is sharing her story. That's what he just said.
To how it was presented and how it was on the cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it.
Fam, you signed an NDA. Why would you sign an NDA and then come on the news talking shit? I don't get it, dog. Like, you signed an NDA. Y'all were quiet for 2 years. For 2 long years, y'all were quiet. Y'all ain't say not one word for 2 years. The whole time she been trashing Twitch's legacy. The only time y'all started to speak is when she published the book. Come on now. Y'all made a deal when y'all signed that NDA. And I'm pretty sure the question is going to be raised on Monday and Tuesday, where Gail is going to ask you, you signed an NDA. That's what she's going to talk about on Tuesday. Because here's the thing, guys. They could have gave us the full interview straight up, but they want to play these little games with us so they could get their ratings. They want us to tune in so they could get their ratings. It's not about justice for Twitch with these people, man. They all making money off of him in a bad way. There's nothing wrong with making money, but they're selling Twitch short because in order for you to get on Gail, they had to cut you a check. She didn't invite you up for free. It been damn near 2 years. This interview with you and Gail is late, dog. How come y'all ain't have an interview when Twitch died? How come? How come? Where was the interview with Gail when Twitch first died? Where was Twitch's family to talk and do interviews about what they think about the initial story? Because as far as I'm concerned, Twitch's mom and brother believe that he died by taking his life. I don't see them fighting for Twitch, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't trust Gail either. You know what I mean? I believe that's, is that Tamika? I believe the name is. Says, see, Ringo, I don't trust Gail. I don't trust her either. You know, last time I checked, she affiliated with Oprah. Isn't that Oprah's best friend or one of her best friends or good friends in the industry? I don't trust none of them. You know, when you get on Gail's broadcast, trust and believe you are part of the elite. You know, you are part of the elite. Out of all people that Twitch's mom and brother could have interviewed with, been on their platform, she goes to Gail. Come on, man. Y'all can't see the play? A lot of these people are Freemasons, man. A lot of these people down with the beast. And they stay low-key playing these little games with us, man.
We shouldn't have to find out about that in the media. We're a family.
And that's how you found out about it.
Correct.
A big public camp.
Listen, this guy is too calm. If you got love for your brother, right? You supposed to be raising hell. You supposed to be like, look, I know my brother. He not no damn drug addict or alcoholic. My brother didn't drink. My brother didn't do this. Y'all supposed to be singing, you know, his praises. Y'all talking all, being all vague in your speech, nonchalant. Like, what the heck is this, man? Your brother in a box underground with the worms, dog. And you here playing.
Mm-hmm. Do either of you have any interest in reading the journals?
Do you have any interest in reading the journal? The answer should have been no, Mom. The answer should have been no. By the pure fact you had to think about it mean you nosy. It's a journal. It's not for you.
I think so, just to feel closer to him, because these are his thoughts.
She believed that there's a journal with Twitch, fam. Come on, man. You the mom, man. You his mom and you want to read his journal? I thought it's supposed to be private. Y'all basically saying that Allison is wrong for exposing Twitch's journal and talking alleged journal, but yet Mom Duke want to get her hands on the journal too. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is crazy. Why would you do that? I gotta get that damn sound effect, man, from what's this dude name, man? This dude always getting in trouble, man. That rapper, man. There's a sound effect I gotta get on my soundboard to go, come on, man. Dog? What's his name, man? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The dark-skinned brother, man, the rapper. Whatever his name is, man. Who cares? Yeah, Boosie. There's a clip with Boosie where he put on that slang. I don't know where Boosie originally from. Where Boosie hometown? What's Boosie hometown? Because he had an accent. He'd be like, come on, man. Dog, come on, man. Well, I don't know, man. I gotta find it. I gotta get that sound effect. He from Louisiana? New Orleans? Y'all done messed me up, man. I don't know where he from now. I don't know. Y'all done name a whole bunch of places, man. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I might have to find the sound effect, put it on the board, because it's the perfect sound effect for stuff like this, because Mom Duke should not be wanting to read her son's journal. That don't make no sense. You don't need to. He didn't tell you to read it. You know what I mean? He didn't tell you to read it. Everybody being nosy and they talking about Allison is dirty. Nah, y'all being dirty now, man. Y'all was supposed to say, no, we have no intentions on reading no journal. His journal is nobody's business, and it shouldn't be in the public. That should have been the response of the mom. You know? Let me see if I could go find that sound effect, fam. Let me see, because I need that sound effect on the soundboard, man. Let me see if I can do this. Give me a minute. Let me see. So that's Boosie. Boosie's. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Come on, dog. I'm trying to find that sound effect. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to put this on the soundboard right here. This is the sound effect here. Give me a minute. Let me see. All right. So this is the sound effect here. All right. Check it out.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So I'm going to download that sound effect. Let me put that. I'll put it on the soundboard later on. But I had to find it, man. You know what I mean? For real. Right? So, getting back to the case, man. The mother of Stephen Twitch Boss said she wanted to read his journal. I think that's disrespectful. I think that defeats the case. I think that defeats the purpose of holding Alison Hawker accountable. Because here's the thing. If Mom Duke and the brother want to read Twitch's journal, they cannot judge Alison. They can't judge her now because they just as guilty. They're just as guilty. They should not want that. You know? Let's rewind it back.
Just to feel closer to him, because these are his thoughts.
His journal is none of your business. What if in his journal he said he liked men? What if that's in his journal? That's what you want to know? What if he said he liked when his woman does this to him and you his mama? That's none of your business. You should not want to read nothing. It's wrong that Alison put his info out there if there was in fact a journal. It's wrong. That's why Gail set you up. Don't listen to Gail. She's setting y'all up. She's a part of the elite. She's down with Alison. Y'all got played, man.
Maybe get a clearer understanding.
Why would you need a clearer understanding for yourself? Don't you think that Alison putting his info in her book is to give you a clearer understanding? Now you can't judge her. That's why Gail is doing this. Gail is with the elite. Come on now. She worked with the elite.
No, he was my son. Yeah. You know of who he was and what he was thinking from time to time.
You, his mama, you supposed to know your son already. There is nothing in a journal that a mama needs to read. You know him already. Mama is supposed to know her son. There is nothing in a journal, man. Come on, man. at Vince, right? Listen to me very careful. Don't fucking tell me to be careful. Are you hearing me? Don't tell me to be careful with nothing. I don't give a fuck about the industry. Do you hear me, dog? I don't care. That's the difference between me and all these damn cowards. I don't care. You know what I mean? Straight. I say what needs to be said. Straight. All of these people that claim they riding with Twitch are cowards. Straight cowards. I don't care about no damn industry, no Illuminati, none of that bullshit. I ride with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He got my back. When you ride with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and somebody try to fuck with you, the Most High gonna put them to death. Real talk. I'm a voice for the Most High in these damn streets. When it comes to doing this kind of work, you can't be no damn coward. You can't be in these streets well, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I don't want to offend nobody, I don't want to get in trouble. No. What needs to be said, dog. Twitch is dead. Twitch is in a box underground spinning in his grave, and his mama saying, I want to read my son's journal. What? That's so disrespectful, man. She was supposed to say, no, I don't want to read my son's journal. It's none of my business. And it's none of Ollison's business. She had no right putting my son's business out there. That is what Mom Duke was supposed to say. And the question was asked to the brother too, and he dropped the ball. Come on, man.
So yeah, I think I would.
What about you, Dre?
Notice, what about you? What about you? What about you? Let's hear what he got to say.
I would love to see all of the journals in its entirety. I think those journals will tell you a lot. I think
it's none of your business, dog. You moving like a damn woman, bro. You moving like a woman, dog. Why would you want to be up in your brother's Kool-Aid trying to see what's in his journal? That's why I keep telling you, man. Listen, you can't trust family, bro. They be all up in your business. They be wanting to see everything going on in your life. They want to know every detail. How many of y'all got family like that? They want to know all your business. They want to know where you're going, who you're with, how much money you make, what kind of car you drive, where you living, where you work. They want to know everything about you. All up in your business. But when you ask them about them, they never tell you about them. They never tell you about them. Imagine another grown man want to read another man's journal. Bro, that's feminine, dog. That mean you secretly don't even know your own brother. You want to be nosy. You want to be in the journal to see if your ass is in there. I could read the play, dog. You want to see if Twitch had anything negative to say about you in his journal. That's the only reason why you want to know. You want to see how he really felt about you. I can see how you move, dog. A real man was supposed to be like, nah, I don't want to read no journal, man. I just want justice for my brother. Nah, he said he want to read the journal, bro. Like a woman, bro.
There's things in those journals that are good and bad, but I also believe there's journals about his personal life, his marital life that are in there. Why would you be concerned about his marital life? Why would you be concerned about that? That's not what it's about. You want to see if you're in the book. There's journals about his personal life, his marital life that are in there. I believe that there's been a cherry picking of things from the journal to reveal or share. And if we're just going to be completely honest, talk about it all.
What he's basically saying, and I said this before, he believed that Ollison picked and chose only the parts of his journal to throw dirt on his name while ignoring the negative things Twitch may have had to say about her or anyone else. But as far as I'm concerned, there is no journal. There is no journal, people. Men don't do that. Men don't journal. Masculine men, we don't journal. Everything we think about is in our mind. We keep it up here as a file. We file it in our mind. You understand? We file it in our mind. That's where we keep all our memories. We don't sit around with a book journaling. That don't make no sense. Picture Twitch using a book, journaling, talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm on drugs. I like drinking and smoking. You know, even though my wife will never know, even though this journal is in my closet in a box. Even though it's right in the house where anybody can find it, I'm going to continue to write in that book. And trust me, the wife never seen him writing. She never seen him pen to pad writing. But all of a sudden, after 2 long years, she come out with a so-called book now talking about, oh, I found some shoe boxes with drugs and journals. I was cleaning out the closet, trying to find him something to wear, and I just found in a box some drugs, but I didn't call the police to tell them about it. I didn't call the police to tell them I found drugs, illegal drugs, that could be useful for the case. No, I got rid of the drugs or used them myself. This is crazy, man. Nobody have to hire Gail. Gail is a part of the elite. Gail is a part of the elite. She's down with Oprah. She's down with everybody that's at the top. You know what I mean? She's very close with Oprah, one of her best friends. For Twitch family to be featured on Gayle King, listen, it's over. You cannot trust them, guys. I tried my best to give the family of Twitch the benefit of the doubt. You can't trust them. They've been compromised already, dog. It is up to Twitch's fans to share these videos so we could get the word out there, because his fam has already been bought and paid for, man. All we can do now, listen, they're not going to reopen the case, man. They're not going to reopen the case because, again, it's the family that got to fight for this, man. It's the family, and listen, the family have to be pushing this, man. I can sound the alarm loud and clear. But if the family is not pushing for the case to be reopened and the fans backing them, because remember, if the family is speaking out about it, Twitch's fans got to support the family in terms of getting the message out there. You see how I'm doing this work? Y'all got to push these videos so it could reach the world. That is how noise is made. That is how we get the attention of the world. It can't be where you're just over here and nobody don't even know that I'm live right now. You understand? For example, let me see likes. Check this out. You got 730 people in the building, only 376 likes. This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. All these people viewing, but nobody clicking that like button to support the work that we doing here. But y'all talking about y'all love Twitch. Y'all want justice for Twitch. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you did, these likes would be matching the views. That means we got more people here hating Twitch. More people here are Allison fans, man. The likes should be matching the views. This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And now they want to gaslight us and play little games by teasing us by saying, oh, come back on Monday and Tuesday for more.
In an Instagram story posted on January 8th, after the People magazine article promoting Allison Holker's memoir was released, Holker said, in part, I want to be clear that my only intention in writing the book is to share my own story as well as part of my life with Stephen to help other people.
How is that helping other people, fam? How is that? You said in the book that Twitch was a pedophile. Listen, I don't know if I can find that section because I didn't highlight it. I didn't highlight it in the book. But let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a minute. Okay. All right, watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. Okay. Page 47. A Staggering Discovery, chapter 13. It says, I'm going to read it from the top and then kind of go through and get to the point that I want to get to. Watch this, guys. Right from the book. Right from the book. What I can't understand, hold on, let me turn this off. I want you to hear me fully. What I can't understand is Stephen sat quietly at one of our mutual friends who had been sexually abused as a youngster by an adult figure whom they unabashedly loved, shared the details of the abuse and the difficulties they had reconciling the gall with the guardian. Stephen was sympathetic and supportive, as always, but he never let on that he might be able to relate to the horrors. But it was there in his journal pages, the same journals that the family want to read. It was there in his journal pages, not spelled out explicitly, which means she's making it up, guys. She's making it up as she goes. But it was there in his journal pages, not spelled out explicitly, but expressed in so many words and doodles that, watch this, Stephen might have killed himself because he thought he was protecting us from an even more horrifying act he thought he might be capable of. Stephen's decision to take his life made his death a profoundly difficult and complex situation. I felt abandoned and betrayed by the person I trusted the most, the one person in the world who had my best interests at heart. Right? Now, let me see if I can find this. She also said, the way that Stephen loved us was so big, so his S word, right, came with a staggering grief tax. The grander the love, the grander the grief. I've come to view, let me see, where are we at? Let me see. I retrieved his laptop and his cell phone and scrolled through his history. I read his journals. The mere act of snooping felt disloyal. Notice, the mere act of snooping felt disloyal, but Twitch's mama and brother want to read his journal. They're disloyal. If Allison said she felt disloyal reading and snooping around, then the mama and the brother is being disloyal. But now notice what she said, guys. Stephen's decision to take his life. Wait. Stephen might have killed himself because he thought he was protecting us from an even more horrifying act he thought he might be capable of. In other words, S.A.ing his own son. Allison Hawker accused Twitch of being a pedophile that was so hurt of fighting these urges to sexually abuse children that he took his own life because he was battling a demon that was going to make him touch Maddox. It's in the book on page 48. It's in the book. I ain't making it up. It's in the book, guys. Very, very sad. Let me see what else I could pull up. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Trying to find that other section. Another section of the book, she says, my stylist and close friend Lisa was helping me pick out Steven's final outfit. It didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because he was going to be cremated. So they cremated Twitch. It's in the book. What's the point of going to a funeral if you cremate the man? You don't even want the man to be around? Why? So that there's no more investigations? Are you seeing this, guys? She wanted him cremated so they can't really find any more forensic evidence, this, that. This is what she was doing. That's what she said right there. If he's going to be cremated, why in the world y'all dressing him up for? She says, it didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because he was going to be cremated, but I wanted him to look good, as nice as possible for his family. I wanted him to look nice for his family for the open casket. So to be honest, she didn't really care about dressing him up. She wanted to get him burnt right away. But for the family's sake, she wanted to dress him up so that they could see him looking nice. But in her mind, she didn't care for dressing him up. She wanted him to go straight to be cremated. Right? She said, sneakers was an obsession of his. Steven had over hundreds of pairs, over 100 pairs, including a few newer, never worn, that still contain their sales tags. Right? I've started sifting through the boxes, looking for the perfect pair to carry him into the afterlife. First of all, you don't take nothing with you into no afterlife. You don't take sneakers or anything. I have never seen a hearse with a U-Haul truck behind it. I have never seen a hearse being accompanied by a U-Haul truck. The Bible says we came into this world naked and we gonna leave with nothing. Right? So it says, here we go. What I found was a lot more than shoes. There were Ziplocs bags of psychedelic mushrooms. Some of the bags were full. Some were half empty. A few contained only 1 or 2 mushrooms. There were other substances that I had to look up on my phone. She ain't called the police, right? It was a what is that word? A cornucopia of drugs. I was stunned. Now she said drugs. So if these are drugs, why all of a sudden then call law enforcement? Why all of a sudden then call the cops? If these were drugs, right? I literally could not believe what I was seeing. The cognitive dissonance I experienced was unlike anything I've ever known. Until that moment, I had zero knowledge that Steven used any drugs. But I thought she said he struggled. She said until that moment, I never knew that Steven used any drugs. But she told us in the book on page 123, it says, where is it? a friend's suggestion, I started calling recovery centers within the radius created by the police, given his struggles with smoking and drinking. Why, if your husband is missing, you're calling rehab centers? But she told us earlier in the book that on the night, not on the morning when Stephen left to go to the motel, that Stephen was supposed to meet her at a gym. It's in the book. These are lies. Her whole book is one big pack of bull crap. Everything is misleading. So many misconceptions. Right? So let me see. I had zero knowledge that Stephen used any drugs beside marijuana. Marijuana is not a drug. Do you see that? Marijuana is not a drug. She's calling marijuana a drug because she want to paint in your mind that Twitch was on drug. Marijuana is not a drug. In New York, you can smoke marijuana. They're not going to look at you and arrest you like they did back in the day. She called marijuana a drug. And it's in a book published. Right? So, let me see, where we at? Where we at? I lost my page. Oh. Okay. All right, here we go. I had zero knowledge that Stephen used any drugs besides marijuana. Rummaging around, I found sickening surprises in almost every other shoebox. How you in a house for 9-10 years with a man and you don't even know what's in his closet? You never cleaned the house? I found sickening surprises in almost every shoebox. Mushrooms and cash and tactical knives and pills that I couldn't identify. I even found pills in an emptied out Altoids tin, which really freaked me out. He'd been hiding his use practically in plain sight. This is what his wife is saying. And any of these substances or the knives could have been easily accessed by the kids. What? Could have been easily accessed by the kids on page 151, but on page 123, watch this, guys. On page 123, it says, now notice this. She's complaining that Twitch had knives in a shoebox in a closet that she couldn't even find in 9 years, but she's telling you she was concerned that the kids would get a hold of it. But she couldn't find it. But on page 123, look what she said. The two officers followed me around. They accessed our security footage, which showed Stephen slipping into an Uber car the time he was supposed to meet me at a gym. So he was supposed to meet you at a gym? But now I get more interesting. Watch this. The officers asked me if Stephen owned any guns. I was unaware that he bought one in 2020 during the pandemic. He was scared because the city was experiencing a severe spike in riots and robberies. Several houses in our neighborhood had already been hit, right? But I had no idea where he kept the gun. She said, I had no idea where he kept the gun. I had no idea where he kept the gun or if he even knew how to operate it. So let me get this straight. You're more concerned about the kids finding a knife, but you didn't know where the fuck he kept a goddamn gun? And you put all of this in a book? She was more concerned about knives being found by kids when she couldn't even find his alleged journal and pills in over 10 years. So obviously these things must have been tucked away pretty good if the wife couldn't even find it. But think about what's going on. She's complaining about, oh, I can't believe he had these knives in the box. The kids could have found it. But you just said you didn't even know where he had the gun. But you weren't even, so which is more severe? Kids finding a gun or some knives? It's crazy work, man. Absolutely crazy stuff, guys. Let me see what else we got. Because I want to wrap up the show, right? Let me see what else we got. So again, she's talking about she was doing this to help people, right? Let me see. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. So now she's saying that she did the book because she's trying to help people. How? Guys, when I tell you the book is disgusting, it's filled with nothing but lies about Twitch. And his family is on CBS Morning News playing games when Twitch's legacy is being destroyed. Like, it don't even make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. And now they teasing us by saying they're going to come back on Monday and Tuesday with more episodes with the family. There is nothing else we need to hear from the family, to be honest. I mean, I'll review it, but I don't trust his family because they not speaking my language. The language we all are in agreement upon is the fact that Twitch need justice. We need the case reopened with Twitch so that they can investigate Alison Harker. That's the bottom line. There is nothing else that matters right now. This woman covering all tracks. First, cremating Twitch, right? Cremating Twitch. Selling the house. Then on top of that, to add insult to injury, she said, ladies and gentlemen, that she want to buy the motel. She want to buy the motel where Twitch allegedly took his life. Let's get it. Let's get it from the book. If you want to hide something from a ninja, put it in a book. Put it in a book, and you'll be able to find it, right? So let's see what we got. Where are we at? Hold on a minute. Somewhere around here. Shoot, I probably can't even find the damn thing. Let me see. I know I have it highlighted. Right? Oh, before I get to that, in the same section about finding the knives and stuff, it goes on and says, I know for a fact that Stephen would never have wanted our kids to stumble onto drugs. He'd never intentionally put them in danger, but the sheer volume of drugs hidden, right, in a variety of places suggests to me that Stephen had lost track of his stockpile. So Stephen had a stockpile of drugs in your closet, but you didn't call the cops? You didn't call the cops? You didn't call the cops, hypocrite? This woman is evil. Let me see if I can find that other receipt. Where is that section? I gotta really highlight these things, man. And again, shout out to anybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Remember, we're streaming on 2 platforms, on the Ringo TV Reactions channel and the Ringo TV Raw channel, right? So all visuals is seen on the Reaction channel. But right now, it ain't really nothing else to see because I'm reading the book, right? And you can see me. Matter of fact, people on the Raw channel got a better view of me with the book because it's in a vertical position. So y'all can see that I'm in the book. I'm trying to find that section of information that is needed, right? Let me see. Because I read it earlier, right? I read it earlier. Let me see. I got to get all these things highlighted. Some of the information I didn't highlight. Okay, here we go. We found it. Page 179. Page 179 in the book. Alison Hawker says, quote, "One day, hand on heart, that motel will cease to exist. I don't know how, and I don't care how much money it costs, but my goal is to buy it and tear it down. Maybe build in its place a beautiful dance studio. I need to change the space's energy." In the book. That's what she said. One of her goals is to buy the motel. Look at what's going on here, people. Everywhere where Twitch was, she wants to destroy to cover all the evidence. Remember, we have not seen no evidence of Twitch even being at that motel. Where's the video footage? Where's the video footage of Twitch walking in the motel? Where is it? Where is it? She's talking about, oh, I want to buy the motel and tear it down and build a dance studio. How come you don't see Alison seeking justice for Twitch? How come she ain't asking the motel to provide video of Twitch walking in so she could say, wow, those are his final moments? The last video of Twitch walking in the motel. Where is the tapes? I'm asking all the right questions, but neither Alison or Twitch's mom or brother is fighting for his justice, man. This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, bro. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna be back later. I'm trying to keep the videos under 2 hours so that y'all be able to get through them on the replay. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. There's so much dirt in that book. The book is just disgusting. It should have been in the fiction aisle because it's nothing but lies, man. Nothing but lies. She said Twitch left her with $1 million in back taxes, debts, and but she was able to buy a $5 million mansion with this, a so-called wine cellar. A wine cellar. Why? Remember, she's an alcoholic. She's an alcoholic, guys. So the beauty of the new house is it has a wine cellar. Why would anybody need a wine cellar in a house? So she can store all the alcohol she wants and get drunk and be around the kids intoxicated. That's what she been doing, man. You see? This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So guys, remember, the autopsy for Twitch said there was no drugs or alcohol in his system. Alison been arrested for public intoxication and disorderly conduct. Twitch never been arrested. Never had any run-ins with the law. Never been in no scandals or drama. Nobody could say he was ever drunk. Nobody has come forward saying he used drugs. We even had a gentleman from the Ellen DeGeneres show that co-signed that Twitch never used any drugs. Alison said that Twitch was struggling with smoking and drinking. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, let me see if I can bring this out. Let me see if I can bring this out. Again, let me see if I can bring this out. Because I like to bring out the receipts so that everybody on the same page, right? Now check this out. Check this out. Again, if Twitch had marijuana in his system, it would have been there at the death during the autopsy. If he had any sort of drugs in his system, it would have been there. It would have been in the urine. It would have been in the blood. It would have been in hair follicles. It would have been there. She's a liar. If Twitch was an alcoholic and struggled with drinking, why the autopsy says that he had no alcohol in his system, guys? No alcohol was in Twitch's system. None. So explain that to me. Let me bring up the receipt. Let's bring it up. We got to bring it up. We specialize in receipts. Receipts, that's the only thing. Let's bring it up. Where it is, where it is. Hold on. Do I got the right screen? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Again, only receipts. We focus on receipts, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Based on the receipt. Los Angeles County Medical Examiner confirms he died by sus, and it says via self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, according to the news. The new autopsy police report obtained by U.S. Weekly on Wednesday, May 24th, no drugs or alcohol were found in Boss's system at the time of death. If Twitch was an alcoholic, a drunk, and struggled with smoking, why would Olison be trying to find him at a damn drug rehab? The autopsy said he had no drugs in his system, so why would she even publish this garbage? You know how embarrassing it is to say he struggled with drugs? An addict had a host of collections of drugs in a closet that even his wife didn't know about? Owned a gun, but she didn't know where the gun was? Come on, man. Where my boy at, man? Where Boosie at, man? Where Boosie at, man? This is crazy, man. I gotta get this download, bro.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
For real, dog.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is serious business, man. Like, how? How in the world you gonna say this man struggled with drugs when you're the one that was arrested for public intoxication and disorderly conduct? Twitch wasn't even drinking. Come on, man. This ain't right, man. This is not right, man. I'm gonna get that sound effect on the soundboard, man, because I like that sound effect. It's perfect for what I do, man. Because it's like when you look at this stuff, it's just not adding up, man. None of this stuff is adding up, dog. Like for real, man. I do my research, people. Make sure you click that like button, man. I spent a lot of time invested in this story, fam. It's like, remember the movie Heat with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino? How what's this guy? What is his brother name, man? Al Pacino, right? He played that detective, and he was talking to Robert De Niro at a certain point, and he was like, "Are you married? You have a wife?" And he was like, "No." He says, "My third divorce, blah, blah, blah." And he said, because why? He's at work all the time, focusing on catching bad guys like him. That is how I am with this case with Twitch. Meaning, not that it affects any relationship I have, but the fact that I'm invested in this so-called research of this story, that it's like I know the story, man. It's in my mind. Every little clue, I got to report on it. Every little take, I got to share my thoughts. And I know that Twitch have nobody that really supports him right now. His family is not fighting for his justice, y'all. The family supposed to be saying, we want an investigation, an internal investigation. We want the case reopened. Twitch was murdered. All it takes is for the mother to say one time, my son was murdered. Come on now. That's all she have to say. You know? All she have to say is, my son was murdered. I don't believe he took his life. But as of right now, the family is going with the original narrative that Twitch took his life in a motel. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I said this 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Look, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I could do this. Okay, hold on. Let me go get it. Let me go get it, man. Because everybody playing games. You know? Everybody playing games. I'm not here to play, man. I'm here to talk that real talk. So let's get it, man. Again, Twitch's last post on his Instagram, right? We did this already, gang. Twitch's last post on his Instagram. Last post. Now remember, he died December 13th, right? And also, if we go to his, let me see if I could do that. Let me see if I could do that. Wait a minute. I got to bring out all these receipts because I got the audience viewing and I need to make sure that I'm doing a good job with the information that I publish, right? To show you how serious this is, gang. Let me do this real fast. All right. So that's the 10th with the anniversary. Now watch this. Right? This was done on the 11th. Right? We played this. I'm just going to show an image. I'm not going to show the video. Right? But let me bring these two receipts in the stream so we can have some confirmation of what's going on here. Right? Again, if you liking the stream, make sure you click that like button, y'all. The like button is what make YouTube share the videos. Y'all gotta be responsible, fam. With all this work I'm doing and y'all just sitting there not clicking that like button, man, y'all doing Twitch a disservice, man. For real, for real. Right? So now check it out. Twitch's last post on his IG, December 10th. Celebrating his anniversary. Happy anniversary. My love. Allison Hawker. That is Twitch expressing love for his wife. You see? Oh, watch this, guys. I didn't even see this. Check this out. Oh, wow. Y'all ain't seeing this? Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta go back. Wait a minute. I think I stumbled upon something that I wasn't supposed to see. Hold on now. Let's go back. Let's go back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wow. Say it ain't so. Hold on. Wrong computer. Say it ain't so. Wow, wow, wow. Watch this, guys. Okay, let me take this off the screen and put a new receipt up. This is new. I didn't see this part, but I just caught something and it's like, I got to show this. Check it out. You see this? Somebody, now again, this is Twitch final post on his Instagram. His final post But somebody came in there named Garden or what is that? Garnita, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Garden, right? Came in there and says, not her deleting my comments on here. This is not your Instagram. We are here for Twitch, not you. How sad. She's not only deleting his last pictures and videos of him, now she's trying to hide his fans defending him. Oh, man. Come on, man. This is crazy, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. Are y'all getting this? She's basically deleting images, according to this fan. She's deleting images and pictures of Twitch. This is nasty work, man. Another person came in and said, oh, wow. She honestly should be taken off the air and off the shelves. That's a fact right there. I agree with that. This is sad, man. So, it is confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, on Stephen Twitch Boss's Instagram, Allison Holker have full control over all the comments, and she's deleting comments. I'm getting a lot of people DMing me saying, Ringo, I've been posting comments. My comments been getting deleted. And they haven't been reporting this on Twitch's page. This is actually from Allison's page where I'm getting comments. If you go to Allison's page to defend Twitch, she's going to block you and delete your comment. But now it is being said on Twitch's Instagram. Twitch's Instagram. It is being said that they are deleting comments and images of Twitch. Now, how sick? If this is supposed to be a page for Twitch's fans, why would Allison be over there removing stuff? Come on, man. That's nasty work. That's nasty. As you can see, based on his TikTok, his last post was on December 11th, 2022. Remember, Twitch allegedly took his life on the 13th. On the 11th, he's seen in this video dancing, having a good old time, celebrating his anniversary with Allison. Why would a man that is celebrating his anniversary want to go kill himself on the 13th? Explain that to me, ladies and gentlemen. Why would a man who got kids, small babies, want to take himself out knowing his kids need him? This is sick, man. Absolutely sick, y'all. He was murdered, y'all. Listen, guys, listen to me, man. Y'all gotta share these videos, man. Y'all gotta share I made a playlist with every video I've ever made about Twitch, right? I probably got like 7 new ones that I gotta add into the playlist. Y'all gotta share these videos, man. Y'all gotta tell people about these videos. You gotta bring awareness to these videos, man. The family of Twitch is not doing nothing, man. It's gonna take Twitch's fans to stand for him. It's gonna take them to stand for him. Why the news media don't notice my videos? Why the news media ain't talking about all the buzz going on social media where there seems to be an internal investigation into Stephen Twitch Boss' death? One particular YouTuber is saying that he believes Twitch was murdered. You know how that can happen? When you people make these videos go viral. When you folks make these videos go viral, That's when the news media will begin to look at it and say, wow, there's some news we got to talk about. What news? Check out that YouTuber. Popular YouTuber is in the news for saying that he believes that Stephen Twitch Boss was murdered. And do you have the story for us? Yes. Popular YouTuber Ringo TV has been dedicated to talking about Stephen Twitch Boss. In more alarming news, Ringo TV have went on a full investigation regarding the Stephen Twitch Boss case, racking up over 60 plus videos about the case. In this one particular video, he broke down several indicators that can show that Allison may have dirty hands. Roll the film. And that's how they'll be doing it. The same way I reenacted there, that's exactly how the news media would play my videos. If the people push these videos. But you know what people are more concerned about? They're more concerned about what 50 Cent doing to Irv Gotti. They're more concerned with Kai Cenat meeting Ye. They're concerned about bullshit. That is what people make go viral. It's crazy. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here, man. We'll be back later on with more content. It is what it is. Again, breaking news. Stephen Twitch Boss family, only 2 people, speak for the very first time, but had nothing to say. Absolutely nothing to say, fam. And that's sad, man. Absolutely sad. They ain't have nothing to say. Again, if Twitch's family is not talking about justice for Twitch, we don't need to hear nothing from them. If Twitch's family is focusing on non-important issues, they've been compromised, man. They've been paid. They've been bought. With all the work that I've put out, Twitch's mother should be on television crying that her son was murdered. And she should be crying out for an internal investigation about this case. Right? And she should be pointing the news media to my content. She should be doing that, but they're not doing it. Twitch's family don't rock with me. Last time I checked, his brother DM'd me to defend Manny. His brother, Twitch's brother, defended me. The same, listen, well, he didn't defend me. I caught myself. Twitch's brother contacted me to defend Manny. The same guy who is an opportunist who was not Twitch's best friend. We exposed that truth. He was defending Manny by saying that I'm reaching and I'm basically just talking garbage. So once he did that, they done threw me down as if though I don't know nothing. Come on now, that's crazy. You know? Absolutely crazy, bro. I have the best content on the case regarding Twitch. Anything else is secondary. Anything else is secondary. I don't care what nobody say. I've been on this fucking case since the beginning, and ain't nobody taking my shine from me. Nobody. Not with the level of work that I've did. You know? And you're going to see Willie D live later on. He going to do a video breaking Twitch mother and father broke their silence. Breaking news. You're going to see that later on today. Who want to take bets? Who want to take bets with me? Later on today, Willie D Live is going to make a 6-minute video, 7-minute video. It's normally short, right to the point. He's going to put breaking in the title. Twitch family finally speaks. Shocking. Watch, because he's watching this right now. When I speak, that's when everybody else speaks. Always remember that. So that being said, rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. We're going to get up on out of here. I'm closing it out on the Ringo TV Raw channel, so come on over here. I'm closing it out. Peace to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm closing it out. Right? Peace. Right? So I closed it out on the Ringo TV Raw channel. We're going to close it out over here too. So my final thoughts. Allison is guilty. Her book is full of lies. I'm shocked that the family is doing interviews and they're not talking about the book being full of lies. They're working with her, in my opinion, man. They working with her, in my opinion, man. I'm the only one that's passionate like this. Nobody has this level of passion for the story, fam, other than Ringo TV. Everybody else is just too lackadaisical with the story, playing games, BSing. This is serious business with me, man. You see the time dedicated. Everybody else do these short little videos. Fam, when I do my videos, I go to work and I talk and I break everything down. I make sense of everything. But you folks that are viewing, y'all responsible for making people see these videos, man. If y'all want, listen, why is it that my videos don't have hundreds of thousands of views, man? You know why? Because of you people. You're not moving these videos, man. You're not telling nobody about the work. You're not. Be honest. You're not telling nobody about the videos. You're not sharing them. You're not liking them. You're not telling people on Facebook. You're not telling people on Twitter. You're not telling nobody. Nobody know I exist. Anyway, man, rate, comment, and subscribe, man. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. If you support, I'll shout you out on the next video, man. I'm out, bro. For real, for real. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.